Welcome, everybody. So, welcome. This is gonna be interesting. So, it's been a while. Personal things have happened in the players' lives. I went to California for a week, so we couldn't stream, and just a bunch of other things happened. So, let me recap what happened last time. Last time, everyone got into a fight. Kehk was revealed to kind of be in league with the demons. They fought in sort of an underground dungeon type place that was guarded off, that was caged off from the outside world. Fighting ensued. Skari cut off Kehk's right wing, as well as branding him in the process. And we are going to start from there. Did I skip over anything that anyone else can think of?
Only that I suppose Nox was trying to talk Kehk down at the time. And,
Good point.
Yeah, we were having a grand old conversation talking about choices that we could make and things to make going forward when the cutting off happened.
That is true.
And as minor, since we're going straight into combat, during that whole conversation, Kehk was hexed, branded, and Skari's got his sword out.
He's got the blood, crimson ray of the dawn.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So, we're gonna start. We did initiative order before we started so that we can just get right to the combat and to the whole speeches and cutscenes and all that type of stuff. We're gonna start straight off. Well, yes. So, we have an initiative order. I'm going to impose a rule for the initiative order. Your talking is a free action. However, if you go on for too long, it will take your turn and it will move on. So that we can get through this and we can do this in a orderly manner. And that way one person isn't talking for a half an hour when other people want to have something to say. So, that's what I'm going to impose for this combat. Just don't talk for a half hour. Straight.
5 minutes is okay. Half an hour, no.
Yeah, exactly.
I will limit it to 3 lines per turn.
That's fine. Kehk, at the end of your speech, I will be taking control of your character, and then the combat will end. That's how combat will end. Good. Got it. Great. So, let us begin. Kehk, it is your turn as you are first in the initiative order. What are you doing? You are still in this sort of dungeony place. Skari has just cut off your wing and branded you and hexed you. What you doing?
Kehk turns around, absolutely fuming, and yells at Skari, "Bastard! Selfish bastard! Do you have any idea what you've done?" He's gonna get a fuming rage through a deep nose breath, going into a rage with a bonus action. Then he's going to attempt to grapple Skari. So his athletics checks should now be at standard roll, since the hex would be disadvantage and the rage would be advantage.
Okay. And it is athletics, right? For
Yep.
your grapple.
Yep, athletics.
I couldn't remember. That is a 13.
Really low.
Skari.
Wait, what's your plus?
My
11.
plus is 11, so he must have gotten a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez. What did I get?
I don't
clicked
know.
the
You
button.
didn't load.
Oh, well, I'll do it.
Oh,
for
there it
myself.
goes.
Oh, wow. You do not grapple.
22. You do not grapple.
Jeez.
I'll try again.
Okay.
Fuck off me.
Nat 20.
Oh, Jesus
31.
Christ.
Action
Jesus
surge.
Christ.
Shove to trip. It's the same. It's the exact same rolls. So an athletics contest.
Okay. So 1 second. Let me just use your action charge.
I got an 18.
12. So that doesn't work.
What?
I'm
You got
still
a nat
standing. Oh, he got a nat 1.
Yeah. For the shove, though, don't you
Damn.
have to roll athletics again?
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Or is it only him who rolls it?
We both roll it, but he had said he
Yeah.
got an 18 before you said you got anything,
Yes.
or before you said I got anything. Okay, I guess another.
I preemptively rolled for the thing.
Yeah.
One, and then one final shove.
All right. I will roll 28. Sorry, we'll roll an
So you can
18.
beat
So you shove him down to the
Another
ground.
18. Another 18. Keep getting 18s.
All right.
Oh,
That
Jesus.
is the-
Wait, ignore whatever this...
I know, I
don't
see
know
it.
if this is-
That is
Eh.
that is Kek's turn. He does some motions, and Skari puts up a really good fight, and the hex seems to do something to Kek. I don't know what, but it gets in the way. But after a real quick motion, Skari still ends up on the ground. Not hurt yet, though.
Okay. Zolgan, it is now your turn.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Alright. Can I shoot an arrow between... is he grappling him? Is he on him?
He
am
just
grappling
shoved him.
while he's
You're grappling him while he's what?
prone.
Oh, can I not, like, hit them and just shoot an arrow between both?
Yes. You would be able to. Okay, I'll assign it a DC in my head.
I would
What do I
rather
read?
get hit than let go of this grapple.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Sure. 23.
Okay, you shoot it straight between both of their heads.
I call them, stop fighting, you idiots. Stop turning on each other, you idiots. We're supposed to be a group of friends. We're supposed to fight together. Are you guys hurting each other now? Fuck's the point. And then I'm gonna walk behind Nox, stealth.
Roll
Nox
stealth.
is still on the other side of the locked door, right?
Yep.
Is he? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's
never
still
mind.
behind a locked door, so you can't really get
Never mind, never
through.
mind, never mind.
The three of us are in the
Yeah.
cave. And Knox is outside.
Yeah, I thought he was in the room with us, my bad.
No.
Uh,
Nox shut the another thing that happened last time is when Kehk was trying to plead with Nox closed the door before Kehk got to him. So he's kind of pleading behind bars in a way.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna end my turn on that then.
All right.
Yep.
Nox, your turn.
Upon seeing Skari take Kek's wing off, his initial reaction was just to reach out with like rage really and send a wave of black attempting to throw Skari against a wall, but it looks like Kek.
Slammed him against the floor.
Yep. Trying to think what he would.
What would your reaction be? Because Zolgan was also faster, and he kind of broke up the whole infighting for a second, as they're now paying attention to him, though. Because he shot an arrow between them, like, in between their faces, grabbing their attention, telling them to stop.
I'm not entirely sure that would have distracted Kek somehow.
He'll at least literally notice it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say Kek's going to immediately stop fighting because one person told him not to.
You know what? I might just play devil's advocate here.
Oh.
No, actually, that would just be ridiculously reckless. God damn it.
Tough situation.
He would cast blindness on Skari.
Ooh,
Oh.
spicy.
It's a con 14 save.
Interesting.
You ain't got me, bitch. Try again. Hey, that's a 21.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just see if we can do anything else.
Beautiful.
I would say that he, would shift into his astral form, draw his bow, and hold the shot for a clear line of sight at Skari.
Alrighty.
It's my turn?
Yes, it
Fantastic.
is.
So I'm going to start off with at the start of your turn, you can step between planes as long as you are not incapacitated. I will use Aether Walk, not take an action, so I just do this.
It takes no action at all.
It takes no action. It's at the start of your turn. You can step between the planes. You can move through creatures and objects as if they're difficult terrain. I am no longer grappled.
Okay.
I walk through you.
Nice.
I walk through you. I will bonus action. And I will amplifying this. I will bonus action Blood Curse of the Marked. So I will take a d6 of damage. I take 1 damage. Yay. Which will give me advantage on my first attack, and both of the attacks this turn will do an extra d6.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, this lasts for 3 turns where I can't be grappled. 22 hits?
If you're on a
22
different
does
plane, surely you can't attack either.
It says you can still affect creatures and stuff. But if you want it to be, I wouldn't be able to attack. I would just start it, walk through him, end it, and then attack.
Yeah, effect would be different than attack. Effect would be more
Okay.
touch and, like, move and, like, grab.
Yeah, I'm thinking
attack
if
would
you
be
can
different.
If you can pass through him, I would imagine that so would your attacks.
Yeah.
So I can attack things on the ethereal plane, but not in the real plane.
Yes.
Why? Okay, then I'll have done it, walked through him, and then just undone it. Bonus action did the thing, and then did the attack.
Okay.
So it's not gonna last 3 rounds. It'll just have helped me through this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
22
Uh,
does hit.
Who does it? That is
Split up the damage between the physicals and the non-physicals.
okay.
I'm
So
resistant to slashing.
13 physical. 3 radiant. Another 2 radiant, so that's 5 radiant. And then 3 necrotic.
For the physical damage, it gets half, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's 7 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3. Or 7 or 6.
It depends. The official
13.
ruling is round down.
Okay.
do
So
6. I round
6,
down.
That's
Here, 1 second. Let me just
6
bring up my
plus 6 plus
calculator.
5 plus 3, 14 damage.
Plus 3 plus 2 plus 3, that's 14. Yep. Okay.
And then my second attack.
Okay. 21 still
to hit.
hits.
Okay. Okay. 6. I'm already halving it. So 6 slashing, 5 radiant, another 5 radiant, and 3 necrotic. So
That's
6 plus
10,
6 plus
that's
13.
16, 17, 18, 19 damage. Total.
Okay. 19. Okay.
Kehk,
That's my bonus action.
19 with
You're at
resistance.
29 if
That's
you want
with
to
the,
do
that's with
anything.
resistance.
Wow.
Wait. I'm going to use my movement and move back. I'm gonna back up and
So I
look
get-
at him.
Oh wait. Do I want an attack of opportunity? No,
No? Okay.
I don't.
That's fine.
Okay.
For a frame of reference,
and
you are at
basically be
29
like-
health right now. Just
I'm
you're
just I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Come get me, little bird."
The second he did
At
that,
the
Nox
end
would
of
have
his
released the shot.
turn,
I'm sorry, what was that, Nox?
And then back
wait,
away.
wait. What was that, Nox?
Oh.
The second he unleashed his attack, Nox would have released his shot.
His shot?
oh, he prepared it.
Oh yeah,
prepared
he
an action.
prepared his shot. Yeah. He prepared to shoot
So
me when he had a
did
clear
prepared
shot.
action,
Oh,
and I just
oh,
went
right.
at the end of his turn.
Okay. Okay. Then, Skari, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I was gonna look at him and be like, "Come get me."
Alright. It is now Kek's turn again.
No, at the end, 1, Nox gets his thing, and 2, at the end of Skari's turn, I have a reaction.
Yes. You have opportunity attack. Oh yes, you
No,
have your
I'm using my rune.
Oh, your
So
rune?
Okay.
Okay. Let me go over to that. You're gonna use that right now.
Yes.
DC Wisdom save. Go.
Okay.
Kek,
16.
Nox, are
On
you
the dice.
still going to shoot Skari?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Just making sure. 16 does pass.
Cool.
Indeed. Indeed it does.
Nox, go for your shot.
10.
10 hit.
It would seem I'm not destined to hurt Skari today.
I guess not. Very interesting turn of events.
Jesus has other plans.
Alright.
So you've been praying to him all this time, haven't you?
How did you
Now
know?
it's Kehk's turn.
Right. Bonus action.
Sacrificing the bunny
Both
side
those
of
are going to ripple with veins. He's going to use the Giant's Might.
Alright. As bonus action, lasts for a minute. You become big, you have an advantage on strength.
And then he'll,
Okay.
yeah, despite the thing, or despite Zalgan's intervention, he's just gonna run up and try to punch Skari.
Alright, so are you going to do your unarmed strike? Are you gonna use your talons? Or are you gonna, what are you gonna
Okay, you see the unarmed strike that comes from the fighting style and does a d8 of damage?
Yes.
That one.
That one? Okay. Rolling that one.
I know I have like 4 unarmed strikes there.
That's a 12.
My AC is 15.
Okay. Are we gonna
One more punch.
are we gonna do again?
Well, yeah, multi attack or extra attack.
That's a 16.
That does hit.
Alrighty, going for
Now,
the
this
hit.
is weird. You need a d8, a d6, plus my strength mod, plus 2 from rage.
So
Oops.
here's the d6, so that's a 6. Plus your strength, which is a plus 5. And then plus your what else?
Plus a d8 as the main damage.
Yes, I did the d8 and I did the
plus
d6.
2 from
And
rage.
then your strength and
And
what?
then 2 from rage.
And then 2 from the range. So that's a total of plus 7. So that is. Let me just give you your total.
Wait, no. When you click the unarmed fighting one, it already added the strength. So you just add 2 on top of this. So it's the D8, there's the D6, there's the strength, and
okay.
then you add 2. Yes.
So then minus 5. So then 16
I
damage.
typically just click dice because I don't like doing the thing.
Okay. 16 damage total
Okay,
for Skari.
I got it.
Okay.
I meant.
That is
39.
Kehk's turn.
Alrighty. Is that gonna be your turn?
Yeah.
You're not doing speechy stuff?
Oh, yeah, I'll do speechy stuff. My bad. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
he continues.
You wrote the whole thing.
Do you have any idea why I'm with Knox? He sussists on dreams, and I dream the biggest and the loudest of anyone. All of my dreams about flying.
You can continue longer if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I sleep every night, legs against the wall, to accommodate my wings. Not tonight. I trained every day to get the tiniest bit better at what I love. Not tomorrow. I had flights planned to celebrate each and every one of us when we succeeded. Dances never to be done. Alright.
Alright, Zolgan, your turn.
I'm gonna try to hide, I guess. I'm just gonna watch what's gonna happen.
Alright, do you want to
No,
prepare an
clearly-
action?
Sure.
What is
I had
gonna
a
be
bonus
your
action, too.
prepared action?
Again, if I see them attack each other, I just want to shoot an arrow between. I'm not gonna hit any of them. I just want to shoot an arrow between both. Try to stop it if I can. If I can't, then it's whatever. Just keep trying. If that's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's all I want to do.
just writing it down.
Yep.
Kek's at 29 health. Is that bloodied?
No.
Yeah, that is bloody for you.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I know. He has around the same health as me. He has around the same.
Really?
That's definitely bloody for me.
I
My starting
think
is.
I'm a little above you.
Yeah, I don't think you're above by a lot, but I'm at my
But
usual
if, I
is
guess 29
60.
left. If that's bloodied for you, and I have more health, then that's bloodied for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, you're 2 off
Yep.
Okay.
and 10 off in total HP. In current HP. You're 2 off from max HP and 10 off from current HP.
Anyways, alright. So, Nox, your turn. More tough decisions.
Oh, this one was pretty straightforward. So Nox is going to, having angrily missed again, he's going to focus on Skari and scan across him while reaching out through the bars with a clawed hand, and then he's going to mutter an incantation, and Skari's armor is going to start to glow red hot
Is there a
as he
DC
passes
save?
metal.
No.
Yep.
There is not.
It's actually really
Metal.
brutal.
So it will do
Yes, it's gonna do 2d6. Fire damage.
Ouch.
There is
Unless
a
you can
save if,
upcast this
if
and it
he's
does more.
capable of dropping it, but I don't think he can drop his armor.
I am not capable of dropping it. It's adamantine armor.
It's definitely covering way too much to just be like, I let go of it.
Yes. It takes a minute to doff. I would take 20d6 damage.
that's 14 fire damage
Fuck.
because I cast it at the highest level I could.
Ooh, I'm bloodied too now. Good job, Nox.
If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop it if it can. If it doesn't
can't.
drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Oh wait, I still make the con save.
Yeah, you still make the con save for that
I still
disadvantage
do the
stuff.
con save to take.
Yep.
Yeah,
yes.
for the
Drop.
disadvantage itself, you still make the con save. That is correct.
Okay.
That's DC
if I
14
succeed
con.
the con save. Yeah, I got an 18.
Yep, so you don't have
do I take half damage?
No,
do I
no, the
take half
damage,
damage?
isn't.
Damage stays
That's
the same.
not part of the save.
Yep, the damage
That's not
is
part of
the
the save.
Okay. So I take 14.
It's a brutal spell.
That's
Yeah,
why
I'm bloody.
I was asking if there was a save beforehand.
Okay.
Because I didn't know if there was a save for you to get halved or not.
And then he
Okay.
takes another shot, which is
Ooh.
22 to hit,
Spicy.
and 6 radiant damage.
I'm resistant to radiant right now.
3.
So 3.
Yes. Yeah, because the Rite of the Dawn, you have. Oh, I have resistance to necrotic, not radiant. I take
Oh, so
6.
6.
I'm at 19.
I can do damage!
Skari,
Yes.
what are you at right now?
19
Okay.
out of 60.
Okay. Out of 16?
Out of 60.
60.
Out of
Oh.
60. 19 out of 60.
I was about to say,
Oh,
damn, you are not
wait,
keeping track of that.
by the way, Kehk takes 3 psychic damage for hitting me.
Ah,
He hit me earlier.
fine.
Yeah.
I did hit you earlier.
3. Yes.
Gonna just do
Uh,
that. You're now
uh,
down to
Physical or does not
26.
take that as well?
I'm going to take another d6 of damage as I do my blood crystal mark again. Amplified again. Let's hope I roll low. 4. God damn it.
Ah.
I'm at 15 health. Let's see if I can do
Almost
this.
down there, too.
Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Attack.
26 hits.
That's a crit. It's a crit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a nat 20. It's a nat 20.
All right.
Okay.
So this is.
Wait 1 second. I'm writing down everything. Wait. So that's
Okay.
6
So
physical,
you've got
6 radiant.
You've got 6 physical. You've got 6 physical. You've got 4 physical. You've got 9 radiant so far, and then there is another 2 radiant, 2d6 of radiant, and another 2d6.
You rolled them at the same time. Wait 1 second. 3, 9. That's
I did not roll all of them.
4. That's another 4 radiant.
One second. I'm gonna do all the rolls, and then I'm going to. I need a second. I have to answer.
Yeah. Is that another radiant? That d6 that you just rolled?
Got disconnected. You got disconnected.
Oh.
Dude, you're outside?
And that was. What? Jesus Christ.
I'm not. They can't hear me.
I can hear you
I'm here.
now.
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I did the rest of the rolls.
Okay. Question
So
before we do anything.
this is non-lethal.
That was my question.
I'm gonna call dibs
Yes.
on if
This is not-
if Kehk gets defeated, he's going to like back off, finish his speech, and we'll enter cutscene area anyways
Oh.
because
Yeah, that beats his 29 remaining health.
That beats
Yeah,
his
in the
26 remaining health. So, Kehk,
Oh yeah.
go through your speech, please, and finish.
While-
so Kehk gets like, I don't know, stabbed through the middle in a non-lethal way. You know how you do.
Yeah. That's how you do.
He's gonna back up, like maybe cough up a little bit of blood and just like continue talking, clearly unable to continue fighting.
You back up. I'm just gonna direct you
Wait,
here
I'm-
for a minute. You back up
Alright.
towards Nox. And
Alright.
towards the door behind your back.
Okay.
Which Nox will be trying to get open.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna look at them and especially him and Zolga and be like, "Do you know how hard it's been? Spending months knowing everyone you see is going to die? The nice woman we protected during her moving. The artificer students who helped us with no questions asked. My teacher, my parents. Nothing I can do will protect any of them. But if I can just become a big enough deal on the demon side, become indispensable, me and a few," looking around to everyone, I managed to hide. We can live. I can't save everyone else. They're already dead. But I can save us." Kehk turns to look at Nox. "And I would do whatever it takes to save you."
And at that point, you hear in the bellows of your mind the demon that resides there saying, "It's time to go." As you drop to 0 hit points, he takes control. He does not utter a word. He spreads Kehk's wing, and as he does so, bursts of fire sprout from his feet, going up, and as it goes up, it looks as though it is disintegrating him in the process. As it goes up, Nox, you reach out to grab him, but as you do so, you are able to touch but a feather as it burns, and as the fire reaches your hand, it envelops you yourself. Kehk is gone in the blink of an eye. All that is left is ash and dust. Nox, as this fire now spreads throughout your body, it is not doing the same to you, but as it reaches to your head, you see a memory, but not of your own, and not of anyone who is familiar to you. A memory way back in the past. As you look upon this, you see events before you. You can see a tiefling standing before a demon lord. This demon lord is bestowing upon the tiefling a spout of fire. And it says, with this fire, you and your children and their children and those long after shall serve me. And as the tiefling accepts it, you are pulled back to yourself. And as you are still in your astral form, you can see your astral form burning away and forming an entity next to you. What's going to be your familiar?
It would, out of the fire, it would take form of a yellow-tailed hawk.
And you have transitioned to a wildfire druid. Yay! Switching back over to Kehk. As we go back to Kehk, Kehk, you appear in this dark, eerie-looking place like a dungeon. However, next to you, standing next to you in sort of a translucent and non-corporeal form, is the demon who resides within you. He says, "Are you ready to pledge yourself to our Lord?"
Kehk will. What's at stake? And then he'll kneel and say yes.
Don't kneel to me. Come, I will bring you before him. As you walk down a long, eerie hallway, lit only by torches adorning the wall and nothing else, as you enter into a large room, there is a large demon lord sitting upon its throne. And it says, "Ah, I see you have returned to me, but not entirely." The demon who resides within you kneels before him and says, "I am sorry, my lord. I could not come to you fully as myself, but I bring a willing vessel." As the demon lord looks to you, he goes, "Ah, and I approve." However, he is not whole. Your wing is gone. Shall I fix that in return for your service?
Whatever it takes.
Very well. As he waves his hand, you feel a searing pain from your back as a wing of a demon forms where once your right wing was. Very well. I will assign you a task later. For now, I have Vladimir meeting with me. And as he says that, Vladimir opens the door. This gentleman dressed in all fine clothing, kind of like Victorian age clothing. And he goes, "My master, you called for me." "I did indeed. How is your troop doing with the seals?" Very well, my lord." Kehk, is it?
The Rock.
Interesting. All right. The Rock. You know of one of these troops, don't you?
I do. I was keeping an eye on them.
Tell me, where does Nox's allegiance lie?
He'll think for a moment and be,
Inside your head, the demon who resides tells you to be honest.
with me.
I meant outside of your relationship.
I suppose with nature.
Does he oppose us?
Yes.
That is what I thought. Vladimir, as once his master, you have let him run astray. Either you deal with it, or I will.
I
And
can bring
you
him back.
Use him in your ritual. Kehk, I have a different job for you.
He's paying attention but looks slightly worried.
For now, I want you to train with your new wing. It will take some time to get used to, but I need you at 100% for the task I have at hand. Something that I know you will be able to complete. Vladimir has my full confidence in this matter.
He still looks a little worried, but he bows and says, "Of course."
Vladimir, you have your orders. Either dispose of him or use him in one of your rituals. It is your choice. And the scene fades back. Not Skari and Zolgan. Once more. So, what do you do?
Yes.
I'm going to yell out to the librarian. Send us outside. Please.
Very well. And she snaps her fingers, and you are in the library where you were before. And Catface is kind of just sitting there like, you guys were gone for a while.
Yeah.
I just leave the library.
No, the librarian's there too.
No, I know. I was saying I leave the library.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I was actually going to.
Nox is just kind of like sat on the floor, smoldering somewhat, and just staring kind of entranced at the fiery hawk that has appeared beside him that looks a great deal like Kehk. More of a true bird form rather than an aircraft.
Mm-hmm.
For the audience,
I'm
it
gonna-
might have been a while since ever described. Kehk is a red-tailed hawk, Aarakocra. It matches him perfectly.
I'm going to go to the bar. I'm gonna go to the bar.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, he said okay.
I said okay.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna go to the bar. And I'm going to, you know the, depression drinking?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna do some depression drinking right now.
I hope you told the other characters that out loud.
Oh, no. This is I'm
I
going
know.
to the bar.
No, it would have been funny. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go depression
that
drink.
would- I'm gonna go depression drink. It would not make sense for Skari.
No. Anyways, you
Yeah,
do
guys, I'm gonna go
so.
depression drink.
The coping method.
Yeah.
Do so. Does anyone follow?
Not for a while.
I'll go. I'll follow.
Skari, when are you gonna plan on going? That's my question.
Essentially, I'm going to just stay here and then disappear in the morning.
You do so.
I'm just going to drink and not interact with
As you drink,
any.
Zolgan follows. He goes to the bar with you.
Although I would like it to be clear, the reason why he's drinking, he thinks he killed Kehk.
Didn't
He
realize
didn't- he didn't wanna
people on
kill him.
fire and shoot them into the sky.
He didn't want to kill him, but he stabbed the sword through fucking super blood magic shit. He doesn't know 100% how magic works.
Yeah.
He fully believes he just killed him, even though he wasn't intending to not kill him. And he's just not happy about that.
So the day passes into the night. I assume, Skari, you grab your own room and you shut everyone out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And during the middle of the night, you go ahead and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Do you leave any kind of note?
He thinks he killed Nox's longest and best friend.
Yeah, that's I'm thinking.
By night time,
I-
Nock would have relocated to the greenest area in this city, by the way. Just for the relevance.
Mhm.
Wherever the room was that me and Zalgan were before, I will leave a couple things. I'll leave my elixir bucket first.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing. And I will leave a note. It's not a very long note. It's not a very poetic note. It's just, oh, this is very fucked up. Sorry about your friend. No, no. But it's essentially an apology and a goodbye.
All right.
And then he will just leave. I don't know if they're gonna find it, but I'll leave it where we had stayed. Zalgan and I had stayed the night before.
So as morning comes, Nox and Zalgan, you come across both the note and the elixir. Catface kind of looks at the both of you and goes, how are we gonna proceed?
Well, there's no point staying here.
What about
Yes.
the raid, though, on the castle? It's the reason why you're here. We could still do that. There's going to be a lot of people at the raid, so it won't really matter if there's just 2 of you or 3 of us.
Well, we may find some answers there that may help us bring him back.
It's true. It's true. Early in the
Actually,
morning.
We should go to the castle. I gotta blow off some steam on some people.
Nox would sort of grit his teeth as you say that and clench a fist in front of him and sort of say, "You and me both." And as he does it, his like fist would kind of burst into flames.
Can I grab the potion and just smash it in the ground?
Nox, would you allow him to do that?
What was the potion again?
Is the elixir of luck.
It's a blessing. Both Skari and Kehk got it. Kehk has not used his either. It gives you a bonus to a skill check that can be done as a free action. We got it for killing
Yeah.
the.
He'd let him do it. He doesn't he doesn't know what it is.
Yeah. We just crack it.
Both Kehk and Skari, go ahead and claim your other characters.
Okay.
You guys go to the event. At the event, the organizers are like, just the 2 of you? Alright, we're mostly looking for groups of 3, but there was one person who came up by himself. Where was he? Oh, there he is. Over there. And you see a dragonborn kind of standing by himself in the crowd.
I'm not by myself.
Oh, well,
I'm not by myself.
person-wise, you're by yourself. You are with your Drake.
Yes. It's medium sized.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty big.
Yeah, you're medium-sized Drake. How do you pronounce your name again?
Yes. Aragar.
Aragar. So he points over and he says, "Go ahead and meet Aragar. He's gonna be with you guys for this raid."
Not kind of hesitantly at Zalgan and
Oh wait, I meant to describe myself, aren't I?
Yeah, as you approach, go ahead and
Oh,
describe
yes.
yourself.
I am a gold dragonborn with a white ray. I've got like a bow. It's the clothes aren't super weird, but they're a little odd. And leather armor stuff, the regular long bow, short swords. I mean, that's what you see. You see a dude. He's a dragonborn with a rig. There's not really any crazy specific details on him. He's got orange eyes, about 6 foot, regular build. Yeah. Kind of just petting the drake. That's about it. I'm just petting.
All right.
Probably worth saying at this point that Nox just doesn't wear his hood at all anymore. So he probably stands out considerably.
Yes, but however, whilst normal people are giving you the normal reactions you thought that they would be giving you, given your horns and stuff, he doesn't bat an eye. It's as if it's regular for him.
You've got a bunch of stairs. I'm not staring.
Yeah.
I'm petting my dragon chilling. I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Fair.
Which yes.
Yeah,
So
I'm just there.
as everything is about to begin, the announcers go, all right, we're going to be traveling up there. It's going to be about half day's journey to reach sight of the castle. At that point, we're going to take a small rest. After that, we're going to go full force. Now, things are going to move quick and fast. There are gargoyles at the ready to attack anyone who approaches. If you reach the castle, get in as quickly as you can and try to hold your ground. Alrighty? Everyone, you hear a loud, kind of unified, like, yes, going around. And they're like, alright, let's head out. And you guys start the half day's journey over to the
I'm gonna be riding my drake during this,
yeah, no worries.
just because.
Do you guys talk whilst you guys are on the road, or
Kehk, sorry.
Are you small so that you can ride the medium
Character
drake?
name.
I was gonna say the.
You can ride the medium drake, but not while it's flying.
Interesting.
So it can fly, or you can ride it.
I thought that was a level 10.
It's a level 7 thing. I think the level 15 thing is it.
you can
it's
fly it
launch.
whilst riding it?
While it's flying.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was it.
Level
Yeah.
15 is
I think
flying
level
whilst
10
riding.
or whatever. The in-between one is a better breath.
Attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you guys talk whilst going through, or what are you guys doing?
Nox would, for the most part, keep to himself. He's kind of.
Have these two come up to me yet?
Like Kehk would have done.
Yes, they would have. Yes,
Yeah, these two have come up to me.
yes.
Oh, okay. Ah, hello, cousins. How are you? Are you ready for a grand day of adventure?
Hearing that twice was very weird.
Oh yeah, that
My
was
bad, my bad.
I like that a lot. It gave it just the nice tiniest echo.
Yeah, I know.
yes.
A noble presence.
It was just really
A
funny.
grand day of adventure. Echo adventure. Does anyone respond to that, or are they
Yeah.
just standing silently moping?
I think Nox would probably have just like looked at you a bit, gone out, like, you do realize what we're here to do, right?
Yes, indeed. We shall be attacking a stronghold like the great adventurers did back in the ancient times of the stories.
1 century ago.
I don't know when that was, but yes. It was a while ago, probably. I'm not quite sure. What is your name, strange cousin? Yes, I'm talking to you with the pink hair. What is your name? He's the one that I find strange.
I will take that.
Because he has the pink hair.
I'm also imagining that cousin is the non-binary term they know. So they're using
Oh
it.
no, he
until-
just calls everyone cousin.
Ah, okay. Just equal opportunity.
He specifically calls everyone cousin.
I'm not gonna answer him. I'm gonna just stay close to Nox, and I'm gonna just stay quiet most of the time.
Nox would just
Well,
put his
that
arm
does.
for his familiar to perch on and just say, we've lost 2 o'clock.
Ah. That's terrible to hear. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Just don't make that.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Well, with my trusty Drake by my side, I'm sure I'll never lose.
He looks at the Drake and then mutters,
Oh my god.
Jesus! So negative.
Very depressing. Extremely
hey, Nox is
depressing.
depressed, okay?
Aragorn is
Anyways,
completely ignoring the depressingness of that and
you
just
guys,
going full, like,
yeah,
yeah.
you guys
Right,
get
Uncharted.
To battle we
to,
ride.
you guys get to the resting place. You all can take a long rest. As you take
Oh,
this
thank
rest
God, I really needed
before-
that.
I know, right? As you rest
yeah.
beforehand.
Zalgan's gonna need a second. Yeah.
And it shifts back to the night. And everyone is gathered. And they go, all right. Your team, as well as your team, pointing to your team and another team. You two are going to charge through the center, followed by you, and you, and they point to some other teams. The rest of us will fan out and draw the attention. You all look like the strongest among us, and looking around, you all are looking the strongest among you all. The most of the people who came out are maybe a little weaker than you, but you are noticeably a bit more stronger than they are. And
Pulls out a small device and takes their power reading. And it's like,
over
ah,
9,000.
clearly-
No, I'm kidding.
It's over 9,000. That's copyright.
Yes, it is. Well, it's copyright if we show the clip. We can talk about it. That's fair use. Anyways, the operation commences, and there are tons of people, gargoyles flying everywhere. You all are they're pretty distracting, the rest of them, drawing their attention as you reach towards the door. Nox, you are first to reach the door, and as you touch the door just slowly opens. As the three of you enter, however, the door slams shut, and you can see on the back of it a contraption with two large beams, one coming down in the center and the other one going across as they slide into place, locking this door. As you go forth, you reach the throne room. As you reach the throne room, you see a figure in front of you, dressed in all Victorian kind of suit. Very dapper as he sits on this throne and kind of more, not like sitting properly, but kind of like has his feet up, kind of more relaxed, and he goes, exactly the people I wanted to see.
Doing this is who I think it is. Would not have any even vague hint of familiarity.
You know him, but you cannot recall why. And you know you should be afraid.
It would be written all over his face that he's perplexed by this guy's presence here.
Mm-hmm.
And he would probably take a back step instinctively.
And he goes, no, no, no. And you feel as though you are being pushed forward, and you are all pushed forward into the center of the room. And he goes, you don't get to back up. How are you doing, Noxus?
Where do I know you from?
Oh, that's your name.
You mean you've forgotten everything I've done for you?
I know your face, but nothing else.
Then that shall make this easier. It's time for you to die. Your old master commands it, as the demon lord dictates. And he snaps his fingers, and a trap door drops from under you, and you are all dropping down. As you descend, just how it's set up, the way that this trap door is set up, the three of you separate into three different kind of tubes that descend, and as you hit the ground, you are within a cell that fits only one. As you reach the door of the cell, you can see each other, as well as one other figure in the darkness.
See, Nox can see pretty damn well in the dark.
You can see
You want me to describe it?
describe your human form, Fenrir.
You see a large scarred, fair-skinned human with a large beard and long hair, and he's scarred, probably in prisoner's clothes, if I had to guess.
Does
yes.
it look like he's been here long?
It does look like he's been here long, but also most notably that you notice he is chained at his wrists and ankles, and you can see kind of like somewhat underneath of them, burn marks.
I'm gonna ask, how loud is this raid? Can you hear it? Could you hear it from here?
You cannot hear the raid at all.
Okay.
The
I'm
only
just
thing
there.
you can hear are the ringlings of the chains when you move. And every
And-
time you move, you flinch in pain as the shackle adjusts just a little bit, that it begins to sear again and even more.
And the way that they fell, they're obviously prisoners or not obviously?
Obviously prisoners.
Isn't Nox the only one that fell into his room?
No, everyone fell into a different
Oh.
individual one. It's like it's kind of like if you think about it, if you've seen the prison room in Persona 5, it's kind of like that. Where it's like a circular room with different individual cells going around the perimeter of it, with it all joining into one hub circular room. You
Are
are
there any
all
torches
in
on the
individual cells.
Are there any torches on the walls? I know it's dark, but
In
are
this
there any,
room,
like,
there is
unlit?
not. The center room is lit. The cells aren't.
Ah, okay, so they're like in shadow, back away
Yes.
from the light. Nox would instantly he'd quickly say, Zalgin, you here?
Can I hear that? Or...
Yes. You're in the same room.
Yeah.
Different cells in the same room.
Yeah, different rooms, different cells, but the same room. Yes.
Yeah, okay. I yell, yeah, I'm still here.
Nox
Are
would
you-
sort of like breathe a bit of a sigh of relief. I presume his familiar is still with him.
Who?
Nox.
Yes.
The yellow tail.
You can also dismiss and resummon him
Yeah.
really easily.
Yeah.
Actually, no, your familiar is not with you.
Oh.
Your
You can also
Drake
dismiss and
is in a
resummon him
separate
really
cell.
Yeah, Nox would. Actually, you wouldn't summon his familiar because it would shed light, and his eyesight in the dark is really good.
Oh, I just want to say that.
that.
I just want to say this as well. I can't see anything.
Possibly panicking just a little bit, and then he flinches to more burns as he touches chains.
Yeah, and as you get up and as you walk towards the door, as you touch the door, it also burns. Nox, as you look at the chains and as you look at the door and you compare it to your door, it is made out of different material.
You all were captured too?
Yes, it would seem this place is trapped.
We have to get out of here. We can't stay.
Why are we always in a fucking situation where we're gonna end up dying? Fucking hate this.
Well, he's actually like, that's not what I mean. We have to. There's.
I know, but
Main character syndrome.
He is panicking, and you can tell that he is trying his best to make sentences. Especially amongst like literal grunts of pain.
I can't see in the dark.
True.
Nox is the only one.
neither. Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I can get away to see in the dark. I could do beast sense on my Dre. Oh, damn it, that took a spell slot.
You
Oh,
can
wait, I
hear
can
the
do it
Drake
once.
kind of like trying to claw at the door and at the ground, by the way, whilst everything is happening.
Bori, you getting anywhere with that? I don't know if they can talk.
He kind of grunts. Like in a like kind of like an angrier tone. You can kind of tell.
Oh,
that
it speaks. It can speak Draconic.
Oh, then it speaks and tells you, "Fuck no."
Can you speak Draconic?
I'm Dragonborn. Can anyone else speak Draconic?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not me.
Cool.
So you're just hearing Draconic for the first time in like forever.
Hearing you two just like grunting at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Like weird lizard noises. Bunch of lizardy noises.
So I suppose Nox would walk up to the front gate of his cell and actually give it a tug to see if he could.
Tis locked, my friend.
Okay, then he is going to place his hand on it and cast Reduce.
It makes the door smaller so we can walk around it.
Wow, it just shrink off his hinges and collapse.
Yes. Which would mean that you... Because I totally forgot about this during... Well, actually, all of you used abilities, not spells. That would mean that you have to roll me a d20. My friend.
Very, very soon, Nox is just gonna start using
Because you're casting magic.
No.
I have to figure out what
Why
chart we're
don't-
gonna use. There's 3 different charts.
So even in
Yeah,
this
I-
castle, magic backfires?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Because we're still in the Uncharted land.
Yeah.
9. You are resistant to all damage types for 1 minute.
Let's make this quite
Quick,
easy.
let me hit you. Quick, let's hit each other.
Nox is just
Really
gonna like
fast.
headbutt all the gates down.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry. I needed you to
wasn't
roll a
the
D100. Sorry, not a D20. My fault. I went D20. Wait a minute. 30. Okay, so erase that.
Rewind.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I would like to try something.
12,
What's your spell DC?
14.
You turn into a raven for a minute.
I go
Hot. Can I try something?
It looks like he did it on purpose, guys. The druid
True, I am a druid.
Wait, why didn't you use wild shape?
Why didn't... How often have you seen Nox Wild Shape? Let's face it.
None, not at all.
Really,
But
it
also,
really do.
the
Never
reduce
wild
spell
shape.
doesn't go off because the 9
That's fine,
for the
I
d20.
don't need it anymore. I can go through the bars.
Yeah, but you wasted the spell. Anyway.
Can
No,
I
you
do
didn't.
Thousand Cell and try and pick the lock with my beak?
You can just walk
Um,
out, right? It's not that large of bars. A raven?
I just said, can I go to Zalkin's
Yes.
bars?
You
And
can you
lock
can
with
slip
my
through the bars and go wherever. Yeah.
I missed a part. My bad.
beak? Unless I can look around and see any keys or levers.
The I do
Make me a perception check.
the man's gonna gasp and be like, a druid.
Can I lockpick? Can I just
Yeah.
Try
You can
to-
attempt to
alright.
lockpick your own self.
it's sleight of hand, right?
Yep. Sleight of hand plus your proficiency bonus.
24.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Plus my proficiency bonus.
Yes, 'cause you're using tools that you're proficient in.
Yeah, so that's a 24 plus 3. So a 27.
27, you're able to unlock your cell.
That's it.
All right.
I would like to try a thing. I know I could obviously just wait for him to come unlock whatever that's stuff, but I
Assuming you wait.
yeah. I would like to try using breath attack, one of the metallic breaths, repulsion breath.
You're going to blast the door off its hinges? Is that what it's going to do?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's each creature in the column must make a strength saving throw or be pushed back 20 feet away from you and not be knocked across.
are you going to
but-
warn people?
Is there people that would get hit from this?
Yes.
There's a raven.
Are there people in range?
Yes.
There, for as far as
Oh.
you're concerned, a raven just flew out into the hallway.
I
As
just
well
hear
as
it. I can't.
Zolgan just opened his door, and you're kind of next to him. The bars would hit a non-occupied spell, but your breath could theoretically hit Zolgan if he leaves, and Nox.
Well, if anyone's out there, please take cover.
Nox would head into the into the chained up person's cell.
As you do that,
I'd run as well.
roll for your breath attack.
It's not a damage or anything. It's a strength saving throw. So I don't know how a door is gonna do a strength saving throw.
This is how we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna roll a straight up d20.
Okay. DC 12. And it just pushes.
It's a 5.
It's a okay.
So it-
cool.
Blasts forward and falls down onto the floor. And you can
I
hear
don't see anything,
your
but I
wait.
hear the metal.
Did you name your Drake?
I did.
What is its
I did say Bori earlier, but its full name is Borealis.
Borealis is just in Draconic going, "Good job. Now open mine."
I can't. It'll hit you.
So
But we'll
what?
try together.
I will tough it.
All right. I'll pull from the outside. You push from the inside. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
It doesn't
All we
budge.
can hear is all
It's
this
not.
grunting in Draconic.
Yeah, it's not. The cell isn't budging at all. Nox, what are you doing in the cell? As you enter the cell, you hear the thing bash and fall, and then you turn back into yourself.
I would be stood with my back leaning against the gate of this new person's cell, arms folded, eyes glowing, just sort of silhouetted against the light behind me, just looking down at him and say, "Interesting, we didn't have chains."
He's gonna be just. He looks like he's actively panicking and can't keep from moving, but every time he moves, it hurts. And he just like looks up at Noxness. "Please, Druid, release me. They captured me and drugged me down here. I can't do. I need help."
Is there a ring around his neck as well?
There is not.
Nox would slowly start circling around the edge of the cell, sort of almost disappearing into the shadows, studying the chains. And as he does, he would say, "Yes, but that doesn't explain the chains."
Would you like to make an investigation check?
I mean, with my -1, why not? What could... Oh no, I've got +1. Ow. Let's see.
Oh yay! We don't.
Oh,
have
that's a nat
intelligence
20.
anymore.
You realize that these chains and the cell door is made out of silver.
He jerks at it again. Nick clearly burns him.
Mhm.
Do I know of the link between silver and what it would be used to imprison?
You know the link between silver and a specific creature that was being hunted in the area.
Oh yeah.
Just remind you of that really quickly.
I totally forgot about that.
Please, Druid, in Euler's name. I pronounced that right?
I
Euler.
believe so, yeah.
How long have you been here?
Oh, it would have been about 2 days.
Days.
I believe they're looking for you on the outside.
They always are. They brought me here.
Oh.
The hunters. Those awful people.
You mean the hunters aren't the master of this castle? And with that, Nox would clearly
uncertain.
stop and look thoughtful.
At this point, you both stop, and Fenrir, you tell him about how when the hunters brought you here, the master of the castle was like, yes, thank you. And then, almost without hesitation, Fenrir remembers and tells you that he snapped his fingers and the heads of the huntsmen just blew up. And after that, he dropped him down the trap door where gargoyles were waiting to chain his hands and his feet and locked him within this silver cell.
And through that entire explanation, he's struggling with an absolute, continuous panic attack. Needing to move, but also hurting when it moves.
Nox is gonna try something. He's gonna grab the chains, and he's gonna run one of his clawed fingers up the inside of his forearm to draw blood. And then he's going to trace some symbols on the chains and try to cast enlarge.
Alright, roll me a d4. Right? It was a d4?
3.
You guys have D3s?
Yeah.
What do they look like?
No, D4. I just got 3 on the D4.
Yeah. Alright, so you take 3 damage, and Fenrir, you see as all the chains sort of expand just the tiniest bit, and then revert back.
He squeezes his hands and legs out and basically
Too
tumbles
quick
forward.
before you can take your hands and legs out.
Ah.
Well, it definitely worked, just not.
You also did not create the chains.
Oh, I wasn't necessarily trying to do that. It was more like I was experimenting and using blood instead of normal magic, because Skari's magic always seemed to work and mine didn't. So he's trying to apply what he knows from the house to his magic.
But the one that you know though, it has
enlarge and
prerequisites.
Yeah, that's enlarge and shrink, whereas
Yeah.
I'm trying to basically cast a large reduce
Oh,
different medium.
I see what you are trying to do. What level spell is that?
It is a level
It is a level 2. Okay. Roll me. You already rolled me a d4. So roll me a d6 really quickly.
1.
Alright, take 1 more damage. And the blood glows from where you wrote the script in. And you wrote it in like the arcane. And as you did, the chain slowly began to expand. And expand to the point where he can now slip out of the chains.
He pulls free the moment he can and kind of tumbles forward, gasping for breath and holding his burnt wrists, and as they start to cool down. Thank you. He takes a moment and he's trying to regain senses.
Nox would pretty this so brutal, but he's changed man. Nox would basically grab him by the back of the neck and lean right down next to him.
Kehk,
And
you have,
right next-
Fenrir, sorry to interrupt for a minute. Fenrir,
Mhm.
you do have dark vision.
Yeah, I know.
You said before that you didn't.
I said that I did. You said that I didn't.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Maybe
Nox,
was
continue.
tampering with it.
While this conversation is happening, Zalgin, or I was gonna ask Zalgin to unlock the cage for the drake. Just like a side thing.
Yeah, Zalgin, do you comply?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll
I'll
ahead.
just
Go ahead
roll.
and roll your sleight of hand plus your proficiency.
24 total.
You unlock it. Alright, continue.
Thank you,
Nox.
cousin.
Yeah, Nox would grab the back of his neck and lean right down so that his mouth is right next to his ear, and he would just say, "Just for a heads up, if you make me regret this, you'll realize the chains were the worst you could endure."
Can I just yell out Nox? Nox! Nox!
You want to intimidate him?
No, not really.
Okay, cool. He'll be a bit surprised by that.
Friendly
but-
advice.
But getting up, he's going to slowly start pacing around you, still talking to you and being like, "Oh, any druid is a friend of mine."
That would raise an eyebrow from Nox, and it'd slightly turn his head back as he walks towards the gate, and then he would respond to Zalgin by saying, "Get this one next."
Alright.
As you leave in Draconic, what was the Drake's name again?
Just call him Bori.
Bori.
Yeah.
Says in Draconic, "Thank you." But obviously you don't understand.
Zalgin?
Yes.
What the hell is that thing?
Good manners, Bori. Good manners. You know I appreciate that.
It just says nothing.
What do you mean?
Just grunted.
Ah, he said thank you.
You're delusional, man. Just walk away.
Well, thank you anyway, cousin. Now,
can I
where the fuck are we and why can't I see?
Can I
Oh, you
sleight
can
of
see
hand?
in the central room. The central
Oh.
room's lit up.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna check my Drake for any like injuries or whatever. Even if he's not, just like, oh my god, are you okay? Is everything okay?
Hope to get
kind of
So spoiled.
yeah, like I'm checking my puppy to see if
Half
it got hurt.
expected to like
in the
roll
fall.
over for belly rubs.
It does.
Can I unlock the door?
Yes. Go ahead and roll again.
27.
Yep. It's unlocked.
Alright.
As Nox steps out, he'd look over his shoulder to the new guy
Zalgin,
and say-
Eridar,
and
me,
he would just
or
no,
Fenrir.
Kehk's character. He would just say,
Fenrir.
"What was your name?"
I am Fenrir, acolyte of Uller.
I'm Nox. Let's go.
He seems to have finally gotten a grip and is moving along much happier.
A big guy? I'd be nervous.
All right. So,
Ah, hello. Were you also captured by this nefarious? I don't know his name.
Can Nox
that's
try
the
to remember
Fenrir.
his name?
yes.
I was saying that to Fenrir.
Go ahead and make me a history check. You don't know.
Don't worry, guys, it's on the nose.
I'll get there one day.
Okay, wait. So the Dragonborn is asking Fenrir, "Oh, you were captured too?"
Yes.
He's gonna look at him with like suspicion and a little bit of like weirded out, and just be like, "Yes."
Great. Let's go. Let's go kick his ass. This is quite an adventure, don't you think?
When they say "let's go," when he says "let's go kick his ass," Nox would stop dead in his tracks and spin around to face them. And he would say, "I may not remember him, but I do remember he's dangerous. He's not one we should readily engage with if we can avoid it."
You know that you should escape this. You also add to the point that first priority should be to escape and not to engage.
Fenrir will like mention the fact that I saw him kill multiple men by just looking at them.
Oh, well, that's great information to have. Spell.
Seems like a mighty foe. Our battle will be legendary.
Good luck with that. And Nox would turn around and just walk off.
But yes, you're right. We should leave at once. Indeed. We shall fight him another day once I have grown with power.
It would not be legendary if he killed you quickly.
Nox just like as Nox is walking off, he's just like muttering to himself, third and fourth.
Eridar is fully doing a pose when he's like, you know, the one where he's like, he's got his hand to his face, like, our battle will be legendary, but I must gain more strength before I take him on.
As you go through,
Let us away.
as you go down to this hallway, you
Oh,
hit
this
a
is taking its
four-way intersection. You can hit the room to the north, you can go down the hallway to the south, or you can go east to what looks like another room.
Fenrir is gonna put his nose to the ground and see if anyone else has taken any of these paths recently.
You
Smelling for
smell nothing. Gargoyles do not have a scent.
Fair.
Do they leave tracks?
You can see tiny pieces of like rock everywhere on the ground.
But Fenrir will say it doesn't seem like any people have taken these halls recently.
If there are guards in this area, I have an idea. Come close.
Does anyone care that he
Head
just
around.
head to the ground and sniffed?
No.
I can't see.
Oh, you can see. There's light.
Oh.
There are torches. You can see.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
I'm gonna pass without a trace. Oh
Wait.
god, I forgot I have to roll a d20.
Yeah, go ahead.
How long is
No.
How long is your
Yes,
character been
roll a
here?
d20 and a d100, please.
How long has your character been here?
Not very long. I got a 5. Pass without a trace does not go off.
D100, please. Enjoying this?
4.
Ooh, 4.
I got a 4. I got a 4.
Even if Drake is going to
Oh,
judge you.
Each creature within
my God.
30 feet of you. Oh god.
Oh god, he's laughing. This isn't going to be good.
Each of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage.
Lol.
You regain
you
Can
know
I
what,
level
like,
one-
describe the effect as that triggers?
Oh, I get what that is. Okay. Nope. If you heal from necrotic, there was a little thing saying that you regain hit points by the sum of the damage dealt. So, yeah. Let me just roll a d10 really quickly.
Okay.
Everyone takes 4 necrotic damage.
So if I just second
Well,
win,
that-
then I just cancel it out.
What?
If I just use second wind, I cancel it out completely. Like, it's guaranteed.
Okay.
Is that what that said?
If you want to use it, sure.
I mean, second wind.
So
oh no.
Nox would have
Yeah.
just seen
Um,
these gestures in the air as they tried to cast, and then felt a blast of necrotic energy, and he would just
actually,
Well,
save it.
that wasn't meant to happen.
he would just slowly turn his gaze to the lizard and be like,
I shall try again.
Fenrir's gonna be like, no.
as he
He's
does
gonna-
that, Nox
he's
would
gonna put his hand down and stop him. It's like, magic does not work well in this area, or this entire region.
Oh, I was confused about why that kept happening.
Well,
You only just got to this region.
Yes.
Perhaps. Perhaps. It could be. But let us carry on. Which direction shall we go, fellows?
He's drunk. 100%.
What? I haven't touched ale in a week. I'm a week sober. It's a real problem. 'Twas a jest, I lied. Anyway,
well,
where are we
if
going?
If we don't have any other guesses, we might as well start trying doors. Fenrir does the small thing with his hands and seems to give a silent prayer to Euler, and we'll pick a door unless someone stops him.
Well, the only door is the one to the north.
Oh, okay. The other ones were pathways?
The other ones were pathways leading to. One was leading to another door. The other one was just leading down, and as you further looked down, it just went farther.
So he's
So
gonna
wait,
try
is
the
there
door
one-
in front of him unless someone stops him.
Nox would follow about 10 feet behind.
Same here.
Okay.
If the door's locked.
You open the door, and in front of you is a torture chamber. Blood and ritual circle is engraved into the ritual circle is engraved into the floor, and there's blood strewn everywhere. Implements of mass destruction are adorning all of the walls.
Are there any people in here?
Repeat that.
Are there any people in here?
Repeat that again?
Are there people here?
No. Okay, sorry. My headphone thing adjusted, and you went all zip, 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 zip in my headphone, so I couldn't hear anything.
I love that. I love that.
Oh yeah.
I'd
I
like to
presume I
just
have
go
nothing
break
at the
the
moment,
circle.
right? Like I'm walking around as a person in clothes.
Yes. Although
I wanna,
all
if
the
there's a
blood
ritual
around you does kind of strike a nerve within you.
Okay.
And you kind of do have to like take a step back.
Okay. He's
I'd
gonna
like
be
to
Not that one.
go to the ritual circle and just erase one of the, like, just break the circle, basically.
You are unable to do so.
Is it carved in?
Yes.
It's not chopped. Damn. Useless. Fantastic.
Let's try one of the pathways.
Let's go to the left.
Did you all come down or up to arrive here?
So as
down.
you're facing the hallway, I said the direction wrong. As you're facing the hallway, to the east is where you came from. Those are the cells you dropped into. North is the hallway that just goes on for a while. And west is the hallway that leads to another door.
He's asking, do they think that the exit is below us in elevation or above us in elevation? Because he didn't know.
We
So
fell down
if they
from
just
what I
walked
know.
straight forward and then dropped down, they would be like, oh, the way out is above us. If they came in through the ceiling and then dropped down a little bit, they would probably be like, oh, the entrance is below us.
But I think he used like magic or something to summon like a trapdoor or something under us and we fell through.
So the way you came in was above our current elevation?
We fell down, but
You
I think
also
he just
fell
used
down.
magic.
You all entered the same way.
Okay.
Yes.
At no point they knocked out the werewolf?
Yes. When you dropped down into a normal cell. They took you out and put you into the silver one.
Okay.
Let's go
Okay,
left.
well then. Yeah, let's head up. That'll be our best chances. To the left.
Left is back to the cells.
Oh, well then the other left.
The
next
the
one.
one that goes all
Wait.
up a hallway to a door.
No, I'm stupid. Left is good. Okay, so you go left into the hallway
Left
and
is
you
good.
reach a door.
Pinner is gonna start sneaking it open.
As you open the door, you see a table in front of you that also has blood on it. This time, the instruments are more surgical than torture. And you can see a host of dead bodies in the corner of the room.
Gross. Let's go the other way.
There is a door on the right wall.
Oh, wait.
How old are the bodies?
Some of the bodies look week old, some of the bodies look a day old. They all vary.
Pinner is gonna look back at them and just, like, ask, friends? Friends of yours?
No idea.
No one recognizes.
Well,
you don't recognize anyone.
Well, you guys are actually my first friends.
Alright, you're going a little too quick there, buddy.
He's gonna look at
Oh.
him like he just trauma dropped.
Okay.
Yeah, slow down
Well-
a bit.
Bori, you're my only friend. I love you very much. Let's go to the door.
I like how he doesn't even respond.
No, he just ignores it. Fuck it.
Pinner
Didn't
will be
happen.
nice enough to be like, you can be my friend once you ask.
Can I be your friend?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, cousin, let's go.
As you open the door, it leads to another hallway.
Ah, More halls.
What do you think the chances are we run across something?
I think in all parts of life, there is a chance to run across something. Such is the life of an adventurer.
He'll mostly ask Nox. That's
You know, Nox's favorite.
I'll respond, it's all meaningless.
Nox's favorite spell is looking very tempting right now.
Go ahead and do it.
No.
Let's
Not
not
while we're
get
trying to
here. Do it. Do it.
Sleep.
Why?
Any
This is not the time for sleep.
sort of torturing surgical chambers look familiar in any way, or do they look quite different to the ones he remembers?
They look somewhat similar to the ones that were down in the ruins. If you remember, the down in the ruins, in the theocracy of the saviors, where all the where the monsters were at the night,
And we freed that.
and you freed the creature, and you freed a bunch of other things, cats too.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Not there.
repeating the question. Like, do you think we're gonna run into anything that'll fight us?
I would imagine so. You don't have a fortress like this unguarded. Even if you
Well,
could defend
I
it
can-
yourself.
I can lead the way as thanks, but you all have to promise to not freak out, and he'll do something that is obvious to everyone, but he's still worried about it. He's not used to doing it to strangers in front of strangers so quickly. He'll go ahead and and transform into a hybrid form.
Is he naked?
Nope.
I imagined rags.
Rags. Yep, so you turn into your hybrid form.
And for audience, your hybrid form is like Teen Wolf, right?
Yes. Can't put any images in post, so look up Teen Wolf, the TV series that was done by MTV. For players, I can put in an image because it won't be on stream and it's not copyright. And it's not going to be a copyright issue.
Ah, friend, you're very hairy now.
Not so much
Nice.
hairy.
You're very good at growing beards.
Not super hairy.
He still has a beard, and he's got nice fangs and claws now, but otherwise kind of just looks like a
Copy
person.
image. Session chat.
There's no
Paste,
beard?
Enter. There you go. It's
He
in
still
session
has
chat.
a beard, but he always had a beard.
It's mainly sideburns.
But I started with a beard.
That's true. So you've always had a beard.
Ah, well. Oh, so it looks like a shifter.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Basically.
Yes. As
Yeah,
you
basically
pass
a-
through the doorway, though, of this hallway, you hear a tink.
Okay, so when you said Teen Wolf, I was thinking of the 1985 movie, not the TV
Yeah,
show.
nope. I said TV show.
Okay. No, I
I
immediately went to the movie,
Nope.
and which
Anyways.
would be
FYI, at the Tink, Nox is gonna rapidly back away from wherever that sound was and try and get to the side of the corridor.
Well, I said as you pass through the doorway. So you're not in the corridor yet. We kind
I
of
am.
Well,
There-
but I'm guessing we didn't all get through the doorway at the same time.
pendulum. The first person who passed through the doorway, that's where the tink came from. A saw blade pendulum thing swings out from one side of the corridor to the other and it goes back. And you can, as you go to like the side of the hallway, you see that there are several going across, all equally spaced.
Fenrir's gonna tell back, like, loudly whisper back to them in a much slower, more guttural speak. It's a mechanism.
Ah, we all know what that is, right? Of course, it's a mechanism.
Does it seem like the saw blades very conveniently swing back and forth through, blocking off the hallway with acrobatic challenges?
Yep.
Amazing. Yeah.
Does it look like these saws would deal slashing damage?
Of course.
Fenrir's gonna offer to check out the other side.
Chittering around chains that you're confident with?
I mean, it doesn't look like it's made of silver, right?
Nope.
He's gonna do the slowest little chuckle and be like, yeah.
Make me acrobatic check. You're gonna need to make 4 of them.
My phone's best, I promise.
Your what? I'm sorry?
Oh, my phone was just loading. I was trying to get back to roll 20 or the D&D Beyond.
Are you not driving anymore?
Acrobatics, not athletics.
No, he sounds...
Acrobatics.
Okay. Crit.
You succeed the first one.
15.
You succeed the second one. You
18.
succeed the third one.
15.
And you succeed the fourth one.
Hey.
As you
He's
get to
either
the
very- he's
end,
either
there is a
extremely
lever on the wall.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
As you get to the end, there is a lever on the wall.
He'll pull the lever since it seems thematic.
And whatever side the pendulum was swinging, it catches and stops. And
He'll wait
slowly
there for a minute.
rolls up into the wall. Allowing everyone else to cross safely.
Nox gives a slight nod of approval as he passes Fenrir.
Right before, as soon as they stop, I want to just be like, fellow travelers, I think it's safe to cross now.
Nox would do that thing where he
And
just
then watch.
stops and slowly turns around.
Fenrir is
And
just
I'm
gonna
just gonna
look up
walk
and be like,
through.
I really expected to be hit.
That was fucking cool.
I knew you had it in you.
That was really fucking cool. That was sick.
He blushes a little bit. Here you go, making the large hairy man blush.
All right, let's move on to the next area.
Agreed. He's gonna start taking point unless anyone else offers or tries to do.
But at this point, If there's light, I'd like to be doing. I have a pretty good high pass perception, so I want to just be like on the lookout for more traps. Just as a
As
general
you
thing.
open
as
the
we're
door
going-
into the next room, you see again another like surgical room.
Dead end.
Sorry, what was
I
that?
should really get someone to clean all of this up.
Concerns me just how many of these rooms they have.
Wait. Yeah, like he's saying all of this really slowly. If their saws were on, someone must be here or have found a way to left to travel to continue down this path.
Nox would just say, did you not hear them activate when we opened the last door?
He'll think back. I suppose I did. There must be a way through here, or someone in here.
There is a door to the wall on the right.
Nice. I found it, guys.
I just imagine him walking up to the wall, sniffing it, and then just like looking around and pointing at it.
I forget, do females have tail?
No.
Okay.
Not in hybrid nor human form.
Alright, if no one seems to want to really investigate the room.
I'll do a perception check.
Go ahead and roll it.
+9. But I am distracted by how gross the room is, because it's a natural 1.
Yep. Yeah, nothing. You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, this room is very gross, and we should leave.
Can
Faster.
I try investigating around or looking around before we
Yeah.
Sure.
leave? Investigation or perception, whichever one, or specific, or
No, there's no specific. Where's the? What did you say again?
they were trying to investigate the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is what they were doing. Can I attempt as well? See if I can find anything.
Yeah.
17.
You just see more dead bodies.
All right.
They hid those ones. Trying to get away with murder.
On the piles of other ones, of
Yeah.
course.
You find them
Garbage bodies.
specifically underneath the pile of other dead bodies.
Oh, there's a second pile under the first pile. Shit. Place really is
More
disgusting.
harder than we expected. Okay. Fenrir's gonna start leading through the door.
Right. As you get through the door, there is in front of you, a little ways away, a T-junction, going straight and going to the. Turn this. Going to the left, and then there is an L going to the right.
After taking a quick sniff to see if anyone's passed through the area, he'll look back and be like, right or left?
I think we should go left again. Left seems to be good.
If we keep doing that, we'll go in a circle.
Go right a bunch of times.
Unless it's a maze, then we can keep track of a wall. It really depends.
Yeah. Depends on if there's any lefts left to go. Then
Nox
what you're
would,
left with is the
look
right way.
Nox would grab one of the tools from the room and leave a scratch line on the wall as they travel.
Alright. You go left, and in front of you is another T-junction going right, and a room going forward.
Fenrir will just give a quick look back before trying the door.
Anyone react?
Anything behind us?
No. You all behind him.
Okay. Let's open the door.
As you look into this room has a pit in the center of it, going down, down, down. Fenrir, with your extended hearing, you can hear what sounds like screams of beings that are not mortal, and maniacal laughing from below. You get a feeling that you should not be here.
He'll voice this, probably in the fewest words possible.
Down, bad, up, good.
Guys, I don't know if I've ever said this before, but I think we should turn right instead.
Nox takes on
Like a
there.
pit straight to hell. After
Shall
calling
we?
it a pit to hell, he's gonna shut the door.
Alright, so in front of you is a little breakaway that goes into another room. Straight forward a little bit further is an L that goes to the left. And then further straight than that is another room.
I'm already getting
Open
lost.
the door.
Which
Yeah, I guess
one?
you
It's really
will.
hard to keep track of mentally.
I'm sorry, guys. Fenrir is not bad at directions. I am.
I have it drawn out. So draw, if you have a spare piece of paper, draw a straight line, a little ways forward, draw a little line to the right, and a little box. A little forward from that line, from the original line, draw a line to the left,
Did you want to draw?
and then at the end of the line, draw a box. I've already drawn out the map. I have the map. It's on a whiteboard, but I can't take a picture of it because then it'll give away the rest of the map.
Oh, but I mean,
All
draw
right.
like draw what
Open
we've
the
seen so
door.
far.
Oh, draw it in like roll
So-
20? I can do that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Door.
And then if any other players could stream it for me, that would be nice. Sorry
I
about
don't know if
my.
anyone is in roll 20. That is a
Wow.
really bad line. I'm going to use an actual line tool here. Polygon / line. Line there. Line there.
Wow, I haven't opened the.
Box
I have not opened the line.
there. Box there. Line there. Okay.
I could try to take a picture and send it. Last time I tried to do that,
I got it.
Only do it
Yeah.
if it's easy.
I got it.
All right, let's open the new door.
Copy.
Fenrir opens it.
I'll send it in that.
Would it not have been easier to do that on a blank white
I realized that afterwards, okay? But you can see it contrasted with green, so it's okay.
Well, we just can't go any further or we'll lose our way in the sea.
Oh no.
Okay, so we'll try that
Falling
door.
into the ocean.
You'll try which door?
The door we haven't tried.
So the door to
So
the
you
right
said
or
we're-
the door forward?
You
Oh.
said the door in front of us was the pit to hell, so the door to the right is one.
No, you've turned around from that point and you've gone into the T-junction. Right now you're at the T-junction. To the left of you is the pit. To the right of you is the other T-junction you just came from.
Oh, okay.
So we're just gonna go back to the start?
Yes, so you are right here. I'm
We're
stupid.
here?
You are right here at this T-junction. Let me
This is the pit to hell.
Nope. Draw a line through there. Box. With circle. That's the pit to hell. The box with the circle.
Okay.
You're at
What's
the
this way?
T-junction. That's where you came from.
What's this way?
You haven't been there.
Let's go that way.
Okay, so
lead.
he takes the lead and he bypasses two of the doors. This hallway kind of zigzags a bit and ends at a door.
I guess we'll try that door. Open it.
As you open
The
that
door.
door, it is filled with flowers and life. At the circle is a black orb, and you can see it, the black orb, as it slowly is draining the life from all of the flowers and the plants in this room.
Nox is
In your gas.
equal parts.
To the
amazed
left
and horrified.
is another door.
Okay.
What kind of hellish thing is this?
Can we do it a check?
Nox is strangely fascinated by this wall.
Is there a check? we can
A check we can do Arcana.
do? Arcana. +0. Oh my god, I have beautiful luck today. I got another nat 20.
No,
This
yeah,
orb is evil. This orb
I
is
shall
like
play it.
super evil.
No,
I shall.
It
Fenrir's
will,
just gonna
if you
look at
touch
Nox and be
it,
like,
it will suck
Yeah.
out all of the life within you.
Druid, do you know a way to erase this evil? Destroying nature that's even remotely around it.
That's horrible.
not that I can think of.
We need some kind of thing that can dispel this orb.
Fenrir's gonna pray for a moment and just tell Uller about this orb and where it is.
Okay.
Nox is going to sacred flame it to see how it responds to radiant damage.
Oh no.
It sucks it up.
It sucks
Wait.
up all radiant damage in the entire world. Radiant damage is now gone.
Wait, you can do cantrips without the thing?
Nope. Roll me a d20
Well,
and
I was wondering.
a d100.
Whose side are you on?
No, it's because I have been wanting to do cantrips if that was the case. Then, well, yeah. I didn't
I'll
mean
let
to
the spell
skip
go
forward.
off because I've already said what happens.
So just
Yeah, it
the
goes off
D100.
anyways. I thought you rolled the 3. Never mind. Yeah, no, it goes off. What was that? 86?
Yep.
Jeez, I have to scroll all the way down. 86. Okay. Okay.
Oh no. Do we cease to exist?
Nope, can't tell you.
Man, you tell us about the random resistances that never come up, but this one is not allowed.
Yep.
Honestly, you should do it more often. Hey, your spell worked perfectly.
Honest.
I suppose one of Ulr's servants will need to find this place again. Perhaps us, but we should keep moving.
Give it a wide berth.
Next door.
Hallway leading to an L.
He'll look back and think of the other doors. Like, should we be trying all of the rooms, or think just try to find a way out? Especially
As
since he's
you
worried
reach
about
the
that.
end of this hallway, you see a staircase that goes up behind a door.
Yes. Yes.
As you attempt
My
to
favorite.
enter this
Come on,
door,
Scotty.
script appears on the wall. And it says,
What language?
only magic can open this door.
Is it unlocked?
Nope.
Well, I mean, I get if it's like locked by magic, but is it physically locked?
Yes.
It's physically locked as well.
Yep.
And none of us know the knock spell.
So, who wants to cast a spell?
I was gonna do thaumaturgy because it lets you open unlocked things, and it's magic.
Oh.
technically. But it would have to be not physically locked as well. So, I
Any
can't
spell.
really do much with that. Any
He's
spell?
he's just looking for magic. Just touch it and cast a spell.
Cool. I'll thaumaturgy. Whatever.
Alright, roll a
I'll-
d20 and roll a d100.
Well, the magic doesn't go off.
The magic doesn't go off.
The magic did not go off.
And you get.
And I got a stick.
Alright, well,
What if we
all the
beat
way
the
up to the
tiny
top of the chart now.
Yay.
You
I
transform
supposed
into a large empty barrel.
I've got visions
Am I-
of the
oh.
For 1 minute.
got visions of the Drake just like curling up in it like a giant dog bed.
Fenrir's just gonna look at them and kind of tell the others, he'll be fine after a little bit, usually.
So Nox, you want to try a spell quickly?
I mean, you really know how to sell it.
You ever thought of magic, good sir? Would you like to cast magic?
It's the only way to open this
yeah,
door.
that'll happen, honest.
Get your magic. Cast your magic. Get your magic, you.
Yeah, I suppose. Second level. Reduce. Why not?
Roll me a d20
Why don't you just
and
do
roll
a
me a
cantrip?
d100.
He said it could be okay. Whatever.
So 32 on the D100 and 2 on the D20.
I'm gonna need you to roll me another d100, please.
That just 19.
Okay. Alright. So 2 things happened to you because of your last roll. The last time you rolled, the chart is having you roll twice and have both effects. So, your first one, the 32, you transform into a stuffed toy resembling yourself for 1 minute. And 19.
The second one is Fireball, centered on stealth.
So the next single target spell you cast within the next minute must target one additional target. So a one-person spell becomes a two-person spell for a minute, but they both will cancel out at the same time. So
I was gonna say,
So-
if I'm a stuffed toy for a minute,
yeah, useless.
Is the door open?
Sure.
Yay.
We'll have the door open this time.
Fenrir will pick up the objects. They'll be fine soon.
Fenrir will what? Objects?
Oh,
Yeah.
my dragon can carry me and then carry a little knock spell.
Okay, the dragon walks up to Fenrir and just insists on carrying him, speaking Draconic. And Fenrir
Oh, for sure.
eventually understands.
For sure.
And puts the finger on.
I've just
He's
got
like-
visions of like Boreas looking into the barrel, being like, "Oh, well, he's gone," and then just walking.
No, I think I don't know. I might have him just stick his head in the barrel and walk around with it on.
Like a giant helmet,
Hindsight, baby.
Yeah.
bumping into things.
After a while, after you they ascend the staircase, you transform back.
Oh, Borealis, I missed you. Have you ever been a barrel? It's quite
Does this
interesting.
mean that Fenrir just suddenly has two people sound him?
Yep.
She Boreas suddenly has three people sound him.
Yes.
Quick, get off! Don't crush him. Come, Borealis.
As you
I must
exit, you
tell
are
you about
looking
my
at a
experience
graveyard.
being a barrel. I must tell you of my experience of being a barrel lady.
Fenrir tries to figure out what kind of graveyard
To
this
the
is.
back of you is the castle. Is the back of the castle. And you can
Okay,
leave
we're out.
right now.
What
We're
what
out.
religion is this graveyard for?
As you look around, the graveyard has little tombstones upon each spot. As you look at each one of them, it says, "Didn't try at all. Sucked at guarding. Really, really stupid idiot.
Sadistic servant.
Got a little close. Was a dumbass." All just insulting things upon the tombstones.
This man is dastardly. We must stop him. Eventually. Not right now, but later. We must stop him.
Fenrir seems to pray just a little bit, and he's like gonna be like, "All right, where's the closest safe place for we could escape to?"
Half a day's ride away.
Did you say ride? Borealis, to me! I'm just hop on. I am not running off, I'm just hopping on Borealis.
I don't see any other choices, especially if you know it is safe.
Well, it's the city that we came from. They were looking for you.
Was it? And then he'll say the name of the city probably.
Bargain.
Park.
He'll kind of like look back. It's like, well, I suppose safe places are a tad more rare for me to come by. Although I'm surprised they had no problems with you. You don't seem human.
I think when I first arrived, I had my hood and everything up. But yeah, when yes, their apathy is curious.
Well, I would like to join you. The specific hunters in this area are gone, obviously. So perhaps
I
this
wonder what
area,
happened.
the city will be safe.
That's not entirely true.
Sure.
You know that the hunters that were hunting you are gone, but there are still more hunters around
Yeah.
this area.
They just may not know what you look like.
Exactly.
He'll take a bonus action or whatever and transform back into human, and he'll be like, "Shame I couldn't find any of my equipment though. I wouldn't be surprised if they sold it." Don't worry, I will live without.
I was going to say that the information would have been more useful after we had broken you out of the cell rather than now.
But I don't have my equipment.
Well, we could have looked for it had we known. But I'm none too keen on re-entering that place.
You do have like basic equipment though. You do have like a basic sword and stuff like that.
Well,
might
that
be
was
it.
in all
That
my
was-
I'm thinking I'm literally just clothes here.
No.
Especially my build is fine. I literally have the same AC with the armor that the class gives me. I have some of my main weapons just on me permanently that can't be disarmed. I feel like I kind of don't need this stuff, but it's just nice to have.
Yeah. So you still have like your base, like the basic equipment that the game normally gives you when you start. You still have like that equipment, but there was other equipment that you had that you no longer have.
Okay, so I still got a great sword, a longbow, and arrows.
You have a short sword.
10 gold. Oh wait, I have a short
Oh
sword.
nope, I'm looking at the wrong character.
I like. I have a lot of stuff.
I'm the dumbass here, looking at the wrong character. Yeah, no, you still have all the same stuff, like the great sword and the.
Okay, I take it all back because like maybe I had stuff, but if I'm not literally running around with clothes on, that's definitely different.
Mm-hmm. You know, you still have like your clothes. They didn't take your clothes off.
Oh, I would say that was the only thing I expected to have. I expected
Yeah.
to have my clothes and like nothing else.
No, I'm not that evil.
I don't know this class.
If we headed for the city, when we got closer, Nox would give Fenrir his cloak so that you could slip into the city without attracting too much attention, given that most people would stare at Nox instead.
Thank you, Druid. Most look at me after seeing what you've seen and just presume I'm an evil person.
I know what that's like. I also find it
Smile.
amusing that he keeps calling me Druid when the Raven thing was completely unintentional.
Who would think you're an evil person? You're just a man that is sometimes hairier than
And that is why you are my friend.
fantastic. Would you like
And that is why you will
to
be
get
fed.
Yeah.
Did I hear what I think I heard?
Would you like to get food?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah. No, it's mother than birth. That's why you'll be good.
God damn it.
Rat fat.
Oh man,
I love
it's
it.
such a thing now.
Depressing fuck.
Once they start heading back, Fenrir is gonna do his little pitch to them. He's gonna mention how he's a natural-born werewolf from the Outlands. And an acolyte of Uller. Recently, he's
I have no idea who that is.
god of the hunt and winter.
Very cool. My little buddy here
That's
has
the
stuff with
number.
winter. He's cold. He's icy. He's white.
Cool.
Boreals.
Imagine that whenever he
Tell me
mentions
more.
the Drake, he just starts going off on a tangent, going on about how amazing and wonderful and gorgeous he is, and like petting him and all.
You should have seen that when I had my little Borealis when he took his first steps. It was so cute. When he was so small. Now he's a big boy. He's so big. Look at him. He's beautiful, isn't he? Do you think he's beautiful?
As I imagine you like scratching him and like hugging him and stuff. He kind of like does what like a dog does and kind of like is like, oh yes, right there. Come on, scratch there, right there.
Come on.
Little back leg going,
Yeah, that's fun.
hanging out.
Oh god. He starts doing the leg twitch thing.
Yeah.
So
Don't you
suddenly
think
we're getting
don't
into
you
more
think he's
serious
beautiful?
mode, and Fenrir clearly getting less comfortable. He's going to mention how Uller told him that like basically shit's gonna go down. He'll give every detail that he can and end it with he needs. I went into town just desperate to look for the help we need when the hunters found me. I haven't found anyone yet.
Well, you have found the help that you need.
Maybe not the help you wanted, but possibly the help you need.
Definitely the help you deserve. That you need help.
Are there any details that he knows from Uller telling him that would be new to the party?
New to the party. Ooh, that would be interesting.
You can also answer this at the start of next one if you want to.
Actually, no, there wouldn't be any new information to the party themselves. Nox, you would kind of just like nod and be like, I know this already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Fenrir's like freaking out, and he's super worried that like you like don't believe him because he literally has no proof. He is just basically saying, my god told me this.
And the way Nox is just like smiling and nodding, it's like he's not taking him seriously, but actually it's just the fact that he knows all this already. And it's like old news.
And Aragorn is completely just like, wow, really? Quite interesting. You said your god told you this? Interesting, you must be a very rich man. Tell me more. Ooh, yes. Sounds exciting. We must away at once.
At instance, like, he asked for help when before Aragorn offered it, and then he seemed very happy at the thought that he didn't have to beg and was successful for the first time.
Oh, Aragorn is like fully on board with whatever. Like, as long as it might lead to adventure, on board. It's there for it.
Fenrir has
That's all he
been very desperate to get this going, and has nearly died to be completely unsuccessful. So having a win, having like 2 wins in a row is real nice.
Yay. Would you like a hug?
No touch.
Okay. Let's go. Would either of you like a hug? Pointing at Nox and Zalkin. Although I don't know either of their names. No, I don't know Zalkin's name. I know Nox's. I heard his. And then Fenrir introduced himself. But I never got Zalkin's name.
Fenrir will
Amazing.
ask why they're in the Uncharted lands. Just especially if they're magic users. They must not be from here.
Nox would begrudgingly say that he has fortunate ties to the Citadel, the Dark Castle, and he was here seeking more information as to his past.
Understandable. Hey, look at Logan. Why were you here?
I got business. Got something to deal with here. We're around.
He finds that a bit suspicious, especially since he doesn't get the pass of being a druid. But he won't say anything about it.
And I am here for adventure.
I just, yeah.
He'll chuckle and be like, grand.
Grand adventure, exactly. How did you know I was thinking that word? Are you psychic?
As you reach the city, Nox, do you have your hawk out?
I'd say it'd be flying like a distance above, but as we approach, need to pass through, yeah, it'd probably come and perch on my shoulder. From my horns.
Catface kind of looks at you and looks at the hawk and says, "We need to talk."
Ox would kind of glance at him and go, "Did I get this from you?"
We need to talk.
Once we're back inside.
As you enter the city, you go into the inn and you go into your room. And Catface kind of sits on the bed next to you and says, "I see you got it."
When the flames took something like
Demonic flames?
Fenrir leans over to it and says, like, the cat talk.
you're a talking dog.
Dog, get it away from me.
I disdain that statement.
He goes, yes, you did get it from me.
I gathered it wasn't my heritage.
I
Saint is unknown for that.
didn't realize that it could be transferred, though. Because it's supposed to stay within the bloodline.
Do you think this is what they were trying to experiment to gain?
I don't know. If you recall, I was sort of accidentally fell through. I wasn't like pushed or anything. So it kind of fell into their lap, so to say.
Is Catface gonna find out that Nox is half Catface?
He already knows that.
Yeah, been there, done that.
I feel like that makes it. I feel like that answers all of his questions then.
Been there, done
Of
that.
course, it stays in the bloodline, and you have my blood. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. The thing is, though, now that it's awakened, you've kind of gone on the radar of him.
I guessed it would be linked in some way.
Yeah. I don't really know how you want to handle that, though. He's pretty chill, though. He's one of the more neutral demon lords. I will say
that, but he has ordered my execution.
say that. No, different demon lord. DM talking. Different demon lord.
Oh, okay, so the one who gave me the powers and the one who is...
The one you
after
saw
different.
in the memory, and the one that Kehk got, that ordered the execution of you, are two completely different demon lords.
Okay.
Also, you don't know that a demon lord ordered for your death, unless I said
Who,
it.
because
Did I
that
say it?
guy who pulled the trapdoor beneath us said that I had been ordered dead.
Yes.
The master wanted me dead.
Yes.
And then you said what the demon lord wants.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I did imply it. I didn't remember. I got too caught up in the moment. Yeah, no. There are multiple demon lords as there are multiple gods. And he's like, yeah, I just don't know how you would react. Because he normally comes in dreams. Which is
That
kind of ironic now that I think about it.
Yeah, Nox's eyes would kind of go wide and he would, like, snap his head round towards Catface.
He doesn't give the power of dreams, he just comes to people whilst they're asleep. It's the way that he talks to you.
Oh, generally in dreams I have the power.
Yeah, he has no power over dreams as far as I'm aware of, so...
He's just gonna show up at the foot of your bed.
Good luck.
Also, especially like as they were about to get into town or a little after or whatever, Fenrir's like semi-regularly praying to Uller and updating him on any information Fenrir has. Possibly looking for things in return, but not expecting it very often. He's not a cleric, he's just a acolyte.
Yeah, no. And that is where we're gonna end it.
That's where we're ending it? No.
Yep, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Okay.
A lot of things happened.
That went surprisingly well.
Yeah, I know, right? I do wanna say thank you to the both of you for being civil throughout
Yes.
the entirety of the weeks that we were off in the background, texting each other and stuff like that. I would like to say thank you for
Yes.
that. Not full-blown fighting and gouging each other's throats out.
Oh, we saved that for the session.
Yeah,
Yes, of course.
obviously. So yeah.
Thanks.
We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.